Imagine, just for a moment, that your future self is standing somewhere far ahead of you, watching, not with judgment, not with criticism, but with expectation. Your future is observing every choice you make today, every action you take, and every moment you waste. And it's asking a simple, yet relentless question. What are you doing right now to earn the life I am supposed to live? Think about that. Right this second. While you scroll through endless distractions, while you linger in comfort, while you hesitate to take that bold step, your future self is watching. And it's not impressed by excuses. It's not moved by wishful thinking. It's waiting for action, for courage, for you to prove that you deserve the life you dream about. Most people go through life like they have endless time. They believe they can start tomorrow or the next day or after the next perfect moment. But here's the truth your future self already knows. Time does not wait. It does not pause. Every second you waste, every decision you delay, every opportunity you ignore is another moment your future self can't get back. And one day, if you continue to stall, your future will look back at you with disappointment, not pity. The question is simple. Do you want to make your future proud or make it regret the life it got stuck in because of your hesitation? Right now, you are standing at the intersection of choice. The path behind you is littered with missed chances, unfulfilled potential, and moments you can never reclaim. The path ahead is unknown, yet it holds everything you've ever wanted: freedom, success, impact, and a life of meaning. But that path will not unfold on its own. It demands action. It demands discipline. It demands you to rise, even when the world is quiet, even when no one is watching. Here's a reality check that most people refuse to face. Your future will not wait for your convenience. It doesn't care if you feel tired, scared, or unprepared. The only thing it cares about is what you do right now, the choices you make in this moment, the habits you form today, the risks you take while others are standing still. That's what shapes your destiny. Every success story you've ever admired, every person you call great, every individual who left a mark on this world, they understood this. They knew that the future is not something you chase. It's something you earn every single day through deliberate effort and relentless commitment. You want a life of abundance? Start by investing in yourself today. You want to break free from mediocrity? Stop waiting for permission, validation, or perfect conditions. You want to be unstoppable? Then act with urgency, because the clock is already ticking and your future self is silently judging how you spend it. Think about it this way. Your life is like a movie and your future self is the audience. Do you want to watch a story of procrastination, excuses, and lost potential? Or do you want it to witness a narrative of courage, growth, and triumph? Every choice you make contributes to the script. Every decision you take writes the scene that your future will applaud or regret. Most people misunderstand motivation. They wait for inspiration to strike. They wait for a surge of energy or a sign from the universe. But your future doesn't care about your motivation. Your future cares about your consistency. Your future cares about whether you show up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is what separates the dreamers from the achievers. Action is what separates the wishful thinkers from the ones who create real change. And here's the truth that most people refuse to admit. You are capable of far more than you think. Inside you is potential so vast, so powerful, that if you tapped into it right now, your future would be overwhelmed with pride. But potential alone is useless. Vision alone is meaningless. They are nothing without action. The person you want to become is waiting for you to step up, to do the work, to take responsibility for your life. Let me tell you something crucial. Your future self is not just watching. It is learning from you. It sees your habits, your routines, your mindset. Every time you choose comfort over growth, your future notes it down. Every time you choose distraction over discipline, your future absorbs it as truth. And eventually, your future will become a reflection of the choices you make today. So here's the challenge. Start acting as if your future self is sitting right next to you, observing your every move. Make decisions that would make your future proud. Choose growth when it's easier to stay stagnant. Choose courage when fear whispers to quit. Choose discipline when laziness begs for compromise. Treat every day like a test, because in reality, it is. Your future is waiting for proof that you are worthy of the life you've always imagined. Ask yourself this right now. If your future self could speak to you, what would it say? Would it thank you for the choices you made so far? Or would it plead with you to stop wasting time, to start taking life seriously, to become the person it knows you are capable of being? The power is in your hands. The responsibility is yours. No one else will do it for you. No one else can create the results you desire. It's up to you. And the sooner you realize this, the sooner you start living intentionally, the sooner your future self will smile. The moment you start treating each day as a stepping stone toward your destiny, your life will transform. Opportunities will appear, energy will surge, and your confidence will grow, not because luck changed, but because you changed. Remember this. The person you will become tomorrow is being shaped by what you do today, not yesterday, not next week, today. And the best part? You have control over it. You have the power to write a story of triumph, resilience, and greatness. Your future is not a distant dream. It's an active participant in your present life. It's waiting, watching, judging, hoping, and it's asking for one thing above all: commitment. So commit. Commit to your goals, to your growth, to your vision. Commit to showing up even when no one is watching. Commit to excellence, even when mediocrity is easier. Commit to the grind, the hustle, the struggle, and the sacrifices, because your future is worth it. Your dreams are worth it. Your potential is worth it. And one day, your future self will look back and thank you, not for what you said, but for what you did. The choice is simple, yet profound. Will you act today as if your future depends on it? Because it does. Every decision matters. Every moment counts. And right now, your future is watching. So make it proud. Now, let's take a step further. Imagine the weight of your potential, the immense power you carry within, an incredible life you've always dreamed about. It's all there, waiting for you. But here's the catch. Your future is not impressed by dreams alone. It doesn't reward ideas or intentions. It rewards action. It rewards relentless pursuit. And the truth is, most people never reach their true potential because they are too comfortable to act, too afraid to take risks, and too distracted to focus. Your future is watching how you spend your energy. Are you giving it to things that matter? Or are you squandering it on endless distractions, meaningless scrolling, and temporary pleasures that lead nowhere? Every moment you trade purpose for comfort, your future marks it down. It's building a record of what you really value. And make no mistake, this record will determine the reality you experience tomorrow. Let me be blunt. The life you want is not going to fall into your lap. Opportunities don't simply appear for those who wait. The universe doesn't hand out success like candy. You have to chase it, fight for it, and work relentlessly for it. Every great accomplishment in history was born from someone who refused to settle, someone who refused to wait for permission, someone who refused to let fear dictate their actions. Your future wants to see that same fire burning in you right now. Start by examining the habits that define you. Habits are the invisible architecture of your future. They may seem small, insignificant even, but over time, they build the life you will live. Are your habits productive or destructive? Do they move you toward your goals? Or do they keep you trapped in the comfort zone? Your future doesn't care about excuses. It only cares about results. Every time you choose to push past laziness, procrastination, or fear, you are shaping the version of yourself that will thrive. Think about the people who inspire you, the entrepreneurs, the athletes, the artists, the leaders. Do you think they woke up one day fully ready? No. They faced doubts, fears, setbacks, and failures. But they kept moving. They refused to give up when it was easier to quit. They understood that the future is not something you wait for. It is something you create moment by moment, decision by decision. And right now, your future is expecting nothing less from you. Here's a challenge for you. Start treating every task, every decision, and every challenge as a stepping stone for your future self. Don't do just enough to get by. Don't settle for mediocrity. Go above and beyond. Push your limits. Do what others refuse to do. Sacrifice temporary comfort for lasting success. Your future will thank you for it. And when the day comes that you achieve the life you dreamed of, you'll realize that the grind, the struggle, and the discomfort were not obstacles. They were your teachers. Let's talk about fear for a moment. Fear is the greatest enemy of progress. Fear whispers that you are not ready, that you will fail, that you should wait for the perfect moment. But your future is not patient. Your future doesn't negotiate with fear. Your future demands courage. Every time you act despite fear, you are proving to your future self that you are serious, committed, and worthy of the life you desire. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving forward in spite of it. And don't forget the power of consistency. One great day is not enough to change your life. One bold move is not enough to secure your future. It's the daily, deliberate actions that compound over time that create extraordinary results. Your future is watching whether you show up every day, ready to work, ready to push, ready to build the life you imagine. Small wins, repeated consistently, create unstoppable momentum. Now, visualize yourself in the future. Picture the life you want. Financial freedom, confidence, respect, health, and impact. Now look at your present self and ask, am I doing what's necessary to become that person? If your answer is anything less than a resounding yes, then you are wasting time. Your future self is not going to wait for you to get around to it. It's waiting for you to start, to commit, to act. Here's the hard truth. Most people will never reach their potential because they are too busy seeking comfort. They choose short-term satisfaction over long-term growth. They let distractions and excuses steal their energy. And as a result, their future is filled with regret. Don't let that be you. Be someone who acts now, who fights for progress, who embraces discipline, who refuses to settle. Be someone whose future self looks back and smiles with pride. Action requires clarity. You must define your goals, know your priorities, and understand the why behind everything you do. Without a clear purpose, your efforts are scattered and ineffective. But when your why is strong, when your vision is compelling, when your commitment is unshakable, nothing can stop you. Your future will be shaped by the clarity of your purpose and the boldness of your actions today. Remember, your future self is patient but persistent. It sees everything. It doesn't forget the decisions you make, the work you avoid, or the courage you muster. It is building a version of you based on what you do today. So, if you want a life of greatness, if you want success, freedom, and fulfillment, you must start acting with urgency. Every second you hesitate, every time you choose comfort over progress, your future becomes a little smaller, a little less impressive, a little more frustrated with the person you are becoming. So take control. Make the decision, right now, to honor your future self. Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting. Stop doubting. Start acting. Build habits that align with your goals. Embrace discomfort, fear, and challenge. Show up consistently, even when it's hard. And remember, your future is watching. Every choice matters. Every moment counts. And the time to act is not tomorrow, not next week. It is today. Your future self is counting on you. Will you rise to the challenge? Will you commit to greatness? Will you make the decisions today that your future will thank you for tomorrow? Or will you continue to live in the shadows of your potential, letting time slip through your fingers while your dreams wait patiently, silently watching you? The choice is yours. Your future is watching. Make it proud. By now. You should feel it. The weight of your own responsibility, the intensity of your potential, and the undeniable truth that your future is not passive. It is alive, and it is observing. Every moment you hesitate, every decision you delay, every action you fail to take is being recorded by the version of yourself that exists ahead of time. And the reality is simple. Your future is only as powerful as the choices you make today. It's easy to let life pass you by. It's easy to get lost in distractions, to settle for comfort, to convince yourself that tomorrow will be better. But here's a truth most people refuse to accept. Tomorrow is built on what you do today. The hours you spend scrolling aimlessly, the excuses you tell yourself, the fears you let control your actions. They are shaping a future that is weaker, smaller, and less capable than it could have been. Your future is watching, and it doesn't see potential wasted. It sees consequences. The people who succeed in life, they understood this early. They understood that the world doesn't give second chances. They realize that progress is not a gentle slope, but a constant climb, a relentless pursuit of better, stronger, faster, smarter. And they accepted one fact. If you want your future to be extraordinary, you have to earn it with sweat, discipline, and unwavering focus. No one else will do it for you. No one else can. Your future's greatness depends entirely on your present actions. Let's talk about obstacles. They are inevitable. Life will throw challenges in your way. There will be moments of doubt, moments of failure, moments when giving up seems easier than pushing forward. But here's the secret your future already knows. Obstacles are not enemies. They are tests. They are opportunities to prove your strength, your resilience, and your commitment. Every time you confront a challenge instead of avoiding it, every time you rise after a setback instead of staying down, you're sending a clear message to your future self. I am worthy of greatness. Now, think about your habits. Every small choice you make compounds over time. The daily decisions to study instead of procrastinate, to work out instead of staying in bed, to focus instead of drifting. They are tiny investments in the person you will become. Your future is watching how you handle these choices. It's recording whether you prioritize growth over comfort, courage over fear, action over hesitation. And the truth is, these small, consistent actions will define whether your future self stands on a mountain of achievement or in a valley of regret. The reality is this: you have no time to waste. Every second you delay is a second your future can't get back. Every opportunity you ignore is a door closed that may never reopen. But here's the empowering part. The choices you make right now are more powerful than anything in your past. You can turn this moment into the start of something monumental. You can choose to be someone your future self will thank, someone who rose above mediocrity, someone who refused to settle. Focus is your weapon. Discipline is your shield. Courage is your fuel. And consistency is the engine that drives everything forward. When you combine these elements, you become unstoppable. You begin living not just for today, but for the person you are destined to become. You begin honoring your future self with every action, every decision, and every effort. And here's the ultimate truth. Your future self is waiting not passively, but expectantly. It knows what you're capable of. It knows the dreams you've held back. It knows the potential you've ignored. And it's silently asking for proof. Proof that you are serious. Proof that you are committed. Proof that you can transform your life into something extraordinary. So don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't give in to excuses. Start acting now. Make every moment count. Push past fear. Embrace challenges. Build habits that matter. Focus relentlessly on your goals. Show up every day, even when it's hard, even when no one is watching, because your future self is watching. It is learning from you, shaping itself based on your actions, and preparing to reward or punish the choices you make today. The moment you understand that your future is a living witness to your present, you gain incredible power. You gain urgency, clarity, and purpose. You realize that the life you want is not given. It is earned. And when you finally embrace this truth fully, nothing can stop you. Every challenge becomes a step. Every effort becomes momentum. And every day becomes a building block toward the extraordinary life your future self deserves. Remember this. Your future is watching. It is not waiting for perfection. It is waiting for commitment. It is waiting for courage. It is waiting for you to act. So rise. Take responsibility. Make the choices that matter. Build the life you've dreamed of. And when your future finally looks back at you, it will smile with pride, not regret. This is it. The moment of truth. The point where you either rise or continue to drift. Your future has been watching all along, silently observing every choice, every hesitation, every moment of courage or comfort. And now, it is time for action. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Your future is not patient forever. It cannot wait indefinitely for you to get ready. It is alive, aware, and expecting greatness from the person you are today. Think about what your future self would say if it could speak directly to you right now. Would it ask, "Why did you wait?" Would it challenge you, saying, "You had so much potential. Why didn't you fight harder?" Or would it smile, proud of the relentless effort, discipline, and courage you showed no matter the circumstances? The answer depends entirely on you and the choices you make in the next few moments, hours, and days. Every second matters. Every action counts. The world will not slow down for you. Opportunities do not wait for hesitation. Life will continue moving forward, with or without you. The question is, will your future self be proud of how you use your time, energy, and talent, or will it look back in disappointment? The answer is not in luck or chance. It is in deliberate, focused action. You have the power to change everything. You have the strength, the skill, the potential, and the mind to create an extraordinary future. But potential alone is meaningless without execution. Dreams without action are illusions. Your future will not reward you for what you think or wish. It will reward you for what you do. Every choice, every effort, every step forward contributes to a future that reflects the effort you put in today. Now embrace the challenge. The path of growth is never easy. It is filled with obstacles, discomfort, and moments that test your resolve. But these are not barriers. They are proof that you are alive, capable, and on the right track. Every setback, every challenge, every moment of struggle is shaping a stronger, wiser, more resilient version of yourself. Your future is watching, taking notes, and adapting itself based on the courage and persistence you demonstrate. Think about your habits, your focus, your consistency. These are the building blocks of your future. Are you feeding your mind with positivity, knowledge, and purpose? Are you training your body, pushing your limits, and nurturing strength? Are you surrounding yourself with people, ideas, and experiences that lift you higher instead of holding you back? Your future observes all of this, learning from your choices and responding in kind. If you choose growth today, your future will rise with you. If you choose stagnation, your future will quietly fade into regret. It's time to act as if your future is here, watching closely. Take ownership of your life. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, for external validation, or for others to give you permission. The time is now. The life you want is within reach. But only if you step forward with courage, discipline, and unwavering determination. Your future does not negotiate with hesitation. It rewards action, grit, and resilience. This is your call to greatness. Every second wasted is a step further from the life you dream about. Every choice to stay comfortable instead of pushing yourself is a choice your future will remember, and not kindly. But every decision to rise, to act, to improve, and to overcome is an investment in a version of yourself that is unstoppable, unshakable, and deserving of everything you desire. So, make the decision today. Act like your future is watching, because it is. Show up with courage when fear tells you to quit. Work relentlessly when others rest. Focus on what matters when distractions scream for your attention. Build the life you've always imagined, brick by brick, day by day. Let every habit, every effort, every choice, and every action honor the person your future self is waiting to become. Your future is not a distant dream. It is alive, aware, and it is watching you right now. Don't let it down. Don't waste another moment. Rise, commit, push forward, fight, build, become. And one day, when your future looks back at this moment, it will smile with pride, not regret. It will say, "You did it. You became everything I hoped you would be." This is your life. This is your moment. Your future is watching. Make it proud,